Welcome to a new test and teardown video. This time it's a Beamex Instrument Calibrator. BIC10 is what it's called. I really don't know yet how old this thing is, because I can't really Google exactly this model. The company Beamex is still around, and they still make calibrators for all sorts of scientific stuff, and they still use this green color for their instruments, and it's more or less still the same logo. As you can see, I actually tried to clean it a little bit, but it's still crusty, nasty, huh? So this was left in somebody's wet shack for many years. And now I got it here to have a little look at it. It's probably some sort of a carrying strap here. I like this steel handle. Super good quality, that one. And here we got the Beamex, and it says here BIC10. And the serial is A024, I think, yeah. It's really difficult to get out of the box because the circuit board touches the top, and there you have the screws for the handle. You can even see the scratch marks here and here, so it's really difficult to get out. But now we're out, and we can see, well, that is probably the voltmeter plug-in module. That will be the different voltages or currents set points. We obviously got some high precision resistors and stuff like that. Is that a little relay or some modification? Power supply, yeah, like you saw here on the back, the original power connector was probably a weirdo style, and then they got tired of that and did a little bit of mods to that. I think I have to unscrew all this, and then I'll probably be able to see a little bit more what is going on. See, there's a big transformer in here. Well, big and big. Yeah. I think it's a little bit funny to see down here. There's a very big power inductor down there. Another little transformer. Probably that round one there. An inductor with, yeah, exactly. Also an inductor with tons of tappings. So what the heck is going on down here? So there's a switch mode power supply or something like that. But why? You got a transformer here with plenty of output possibilities. I mean, really, why that? So the back circuit board here, look at that beautiful star point, and that will be capacitor. And here's also a really impressive star point for some other stuff. So that tells me they really tried hard to make this good. Here it's called BMX and then BICC. Well. Oh, that's some nasty batteries and fuses and all that. Oh, completely crappity cells. Yeah, so definitely I want to take out those crusty cells, because we really don't want this thing to run on batteries. We just want to see if it's... Oh, look at all the wires and nasty stuff here. So what is going on? What is that? LM399. Well, that's actually a little bit impressive. So that's a voltage reference chip. I think we're ready for the first power up. I think. Yeah, let's just crank up the input, and it's using 4 watts. And what I think happens here is the transformer is up and running, and then 30 watts, hallelujah. Is that really? Okay, here it's using 27 and 30. This is looking a little bit more stable. What is this doing? So the calibrator is using 30 watts. So this is probably just a generator. So we should, I have an idea. We can connect this to that, right? And then we can measure. Oh, it's not looking good. See, it's a power supply issue. So something bad happens when I turn on the calibrator. And I also think that I figured out the thing with the inductors and all that kind of stuff down there. It's because what was that sound? Can you hear it? Oh, we got a fire. Can you hear this? Ooh, where's the fire? Oy. Isn't definitely not supposed to say like that, right? It was like this clickety, smiggity, smaggity, and then in a second we're gonna blow up, kind of sound. Okay, I need to investigate. So here's what I plan to do. I want to take a thermal camera, and then I will try and power it up again and see if I can investigate. Something is still hot here behind that. What is that? So let's try and crank on. This is the mains. And then but it's using Look at that. A lot of stuff gets red glowing. So it's 27 watts. Are you kidding me? I need to investigate, but you see, there's definitely something to go from here, right? I'm still playing around with this. I just couldn't really give it up at a little bit too easy, but it's the power supply. We got 2 different power supplies, one for the voltmeter and more or less the other one here for the generator. And it seems like something was definitely going on really, really bad in both of them. And I found out one very interesting thing. I don't know if you can see this Tantalum capacitor, the red one. It started to get dark, and it said a lot of funny sounds. And what you see here, the little blobs coming out of it, is actually liquid Tantalum, I guess. It's coming out of it, and it's shiny like that, drops of it. I thought they only contained tiny little drops of it, or something like that, but it's actually, if you melt these, I don't know if it's melting inside or something like that, and it's dropping out of holes or something. So what I did is I just desoldered it in one side like that, and then I can now power it up, and the voltmeter is, well, it's showing some, let me show you. like that. So the voltmeter is showing some stuff like that, and it seems like it's also responding to, see, that will be the different, this will be the currents. So obviously it's outputting some source here, and then you load this with some milliamps and whatnot. And maybe we could see if that is working. It's not responding to any of the input voltages. Nothing really happens. So there's the voltmeter is defect. The power supplies and everything here for the generator, I think it's just the voltage source here, and then current sources, stuff like that, and then all the power supplies here is like completely dead, and everything here just runs insanely warm. And when I measure around, I mean, all the transistors and stuff works. We don't have any shorted tantaliums. I can put in some voltages over all the capacitors, and I really don't know exactly what to do about it anymore. But also I need to invest my time where it makes more sense. And I really can't use this instrument for anything at all. It was really just a little show and tell. Here is how it looks like and what it contains of. And now you know. And there isn't really any reason to dig super much deeper into this anyway. So I think I will end the video right now and say thank you very much for watching this time. See you soon. Bye bye.